Hello, Stouffer Realty. This is Jim Fox for your No on the Go. I wanted to talk with you about a form that we have that will give you much more protection, and which is a legal way of giving a customer, if we have to, a commission reduction, or if there's a concession that's being made on your behalf or Stouffer Realty's behalf, that it's acknowledged by all parties and legally removes any kind of liability from you and the company. So, the form that I'm talking about is this one. It is the commission reduction and or concession inducement to buy and or sell and release of claims form. So this form is done again to make sure that A, we're disclosing the notion that we're giving somebody a commission or a reduction of commission and or a concession. And so a concession could be that maybe it's not part of the commission and we're just giving them money to satisfy an issue that we have. Maybe somebody felt that we did something wrong, and so we would use this form. But more importantly, it really needs to be spelled out and acknowledged by all parties. But it simply states it's part of the agreement, the purchase agreement, and it says, as an inducement to buy and or sell, it is agreed and acknowledged by all parties to this agreement that a commission reduction was granted for the sole purpose of the completion of sale. All parties to this agreement relinquish any and all liability and claims to each other due to the terms of this inducement to buy and or sell. This release of liability and claims is to include anyone who is acting on behalf of or as an executor, administrator, insurer, agent, and or assigns for the buyers and or sellers, brokers and or agents for this agreement. All claims, demands, obligations, actions, cause of actions, liabilities for injuries, losses and damages, whether personal, property, or economic, whether now known or unknown, that were or could have been raised in respect to the marketing, condition, features, listing, or sale of property are released from all claims. All parties further agree not to file or cause to be filed any administrative and or consumer complaint, including a complaint to the Ohio Division of Real Estate and Professional Licensing. The next section talks about the actual amount that we're considering or that we're reducing. In consideration for the inducement to buy or sell, Stouffer Realty shall reduce its commissions in the amount of, it could be $500, $200. The point is, whatever amount that you're reducing, it needs to be disclosed, and you should protect yourself from any further claims or future claims. So it gives you the dollar amount and then say a concession of. So it can say a concession of, and maybe, again, the deal had closed. I don't know, they felt that we're truthful and we lied, which is, obviously we can't control what somebody sells and the condition of the property. But as a way of resolution, sometimes that might be the fastest and quickest way to try and resolve an issue. In that case, it's the concession. And then you would write the concession amount in there as well. Upon receipt of the fully executed inducement to buy or sell and release of claims addendum, the above amount should be part of the terms of this agreement. This inducement to buy or sell and release of claims supersedes and replaces any and all either oral or written representations or understandings between all the parties concerning the purpose of this addendum. This addendum shall be full force and effect and will be governed by the state of Ohio. And all parties, buyers, sellers, agent representing each party, acknowledge this form, and brokers as well. Okay? So, again, it is something that is so imperative that when we are making a concession to help out a buyer or a seller, that A, it's disclosed, and B, we protect ourselves. So remember this form, everybody. It's your form of protection, and we have it. Make sure you have it.